What do you think of that?
The cat must be defeated. But I really pass. It's kind of shaky there. It's like at any cost. I mean, well, they are pretty bad, so it's any cost I can understand that. But still kind of shitty about the idea of any cost. What if they lose pretty much everybody except for maybe a couple people?
Indeed.
I don't think that's fully worth it either. But
What do we have here? Ooh, more stuff. First command console. Who's the Angarans? So let's talk to this guy. Angles again.
Move team down to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fought best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
It'd be hard, huh? So there's Ephra. Communications terminal. Recruitment efforts. Kadara ports. Things are as bad as we thought. The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Recruitment efforts have found zero traction. Ironically, we've had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. A small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to future Ket activities on Kadara. It seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Regardless, I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration of the local population using deep cover agents. I'll submit a list of candidates on my next report. Rescue. Casualty report bold. Severe whiteout conditions have made casualty confirmations difficult. Expect these numbers to be adjusted with the next update. Hopefully they will be lower. Ket ambushed a night patrol on the Angaran grass. 3 dead, 2 wounded, 1 missing. Squad missing outside Tessex. Presumed captured, 4 missing. Sniper caught in an avalanche on southern slope. Presumed dead, 1 missing. Shuttle suffered mechanical failure. Made hard landing on Sten Ridge. 2 wounded. Argument in the barracks got out of hand. 1 wounded, mostly in his pride. End report. People are getting nervous. Commander Tashab. No one questions your thinking. We all understand that the circumstances we're facing are unprecedented. However, you should know that the people are talking in the barracks about these new Nexus aliens. Set aside how they look, smell, and behave. How can we be expected to trust these things with access to our most secure world? On behalf of my unit, we submit that these so-called Pathfinder crew shouldn't be permitted to roam the city without an escort. We're keeping close watch on them. Don't worry, we're not letting them see us. But it would be easier if we could assign a guard to each visitor whenever they're on. We hope you'll consider this option. Respectfully, Lloyd. What do you think of that?
sounds like we just want to keep their people in their place safe from any visitors. Don't fully trust. But after the scourge, I don't blame them.
I expect you to take good care of Jarl out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war. What do you need?
Interesting.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Indeed.
Any idea where they came from? A home world somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. They treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
That's what they have been doing.
Indeed.
There's no official Angaran military, just the resistance.
Yeah, right?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the resistance real.
How is the resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How did you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not resistance?
Aya police, purely ornamental, gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it? What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her?
She holds her own. Not many do.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Little move, but
Yeah.
with his role, we can't really fully blame him.
No. That's how military leaders are.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But,
I'm so turned around now, I don't even know where the hell I've been or where to go to. Oh, here's
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Oh, God. Oh, right there.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
No, why not?
I can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10?
Indeed.
How many
You're
of
gonna
you will
make
there
it.
be?
yes, I
You're
am.
worried there'll be
All right.
more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Interesting. Resistance messages to the Nexus. Let's see what we got here. Subject, join our fight. We proved you can fight the Ket on Fold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together we will take this war to the enemy's home. We will make them feel terror. We will show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we will share the rewards of victory.
Mm-hmm.
Subject, are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We've found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If your people are slow to trust you, it's because... If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? A valid question.
It technically is.
We have much to learn. I've spent much of my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like what I imagined. I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There is so much we can teach each other.
That's
That is...
sweet.
I believe in our future. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. Indeed. Jolly good.
Stop.
All right. Well, and what? This is actually... We already been here? Oh, that's a tabbing. Okay, so I'm no longer turned around. I kind of know, sort of. Did we ever open this door? Oh yes, this is the museum. Ah, we just never went out this way. I don't think we should jump off that.
No, probably not.
You have questions? Be quick.
How do you stay busy when you're not scanning strangers from another galaxy?
I research and develop organic tactical equalizers.
That sounds scary.
Only to those who threaten ire.
What else did your scan reveal about me?
You're strong, tough. But much of Helios is inhospitable to human biology. You won't have it easy.
Never have. How do humans stack up against your people and the Ket?
You lack biological advantages, but your technology may offset that.
It can't have been easy, holding out by yourselves against the Ket.
Before them, it was the Scourge. Our entire civilization was almost wiped out. Centuries of rebuilding.
It says a lot that you've made it this far.
We'll go much further.
Did you scan me on your own? Or did someone put you up to it? Paran? Ephra?
I'm a scientist. I want to understand anything outside my knowledge and experience.
All that information you collect is for personal use?
Of course not. Angara share knowledge. It's how we survive.
Thanks for your time.
Yes, yes. Go.
This way now. We're opening this way. Resistance headquarters, yes we did. Man, this place is bigger than I thought it was going to be in the map.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's
That's
the
for
rear. Wow,
That's pretty.
how pretty.
So very pretty.
Another one. Oh, we already currently collected the ones from here. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay, I see now. Oh, we took many different doorways and stuff like that. Alright, I think we can now talk to Drek and
Sun-ripened fruit.
oh, there we go. Messages to the Nexus. Subject, thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she had been caught by the Ket, and worse, killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us.
That's sweet.
Subject, go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you are different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Subject none. If you come in peace and friendship, Kavod. If your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. Subject Kaloa. My name is Jaka. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends.
So friendly. Some are still. They don't know if they can trust him. They've had bad experiences.
Veteran?
It's just like, no.
I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I have a few kiloa or elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family. Visit me.
I'll get moving.
Interesting.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Wow. Yeah. Here's a lot of good stuff too. Let's all salvage and see what happens. That's a lot of game. Alright, so we've already talked to you. Gathered all that. And there's one more at the docks, but we can do that when we get ready to leave. Now I need to remember where I saw Drek and Liam. It was further up, wasn't it? Was it at the bar? No, what was it?
Liam was at the bar.
Yeah, Drek. Okay. And the bar is past the marketplace, right?
Increase your odds of survival. Where are we?
A material merchant.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
Can I shop here, or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai. Have a look, see if there's anything you want.
Well, he's got some good stuff too. Fascinating. Double mod expansion. That's awesome. So,
Ryder.
There's Vetra. On angles.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Nice.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Invest in your personal
Trust me,
protection.
I'm
Shield
running
yourself.
everything by cash.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
The sales pitch is good, but it's the follow-through that matters.
I'll let my inventory speak for itself.
Nice. Not bad.
Nope.
Who's this guy?
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh, there's a shocker. Knew there had to be one. The Citizens Forum.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Kett weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people? What will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
I think I just give them a lot to think about.
Goody goody.
Alright, so... there we go. Freaking angles.
Did he ever contact you?
tell me the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angarans still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Indeed.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Scan the hostile vendor's goods. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the marketplace.
Invest in your personal protection. Shield yourself.
So it's this guy.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Between yourself and danger.
Okay.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
If someone wants trouble, I'm not afraid to give it to them.
Ruling in the market won't help. I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jarl can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Some bending is okay.
Yeah.
You do what you have to, but let's not make a habit of it.
I don't want to. Like I said, I don't blame them for getting cross. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
Let's not push our luck. We'll save the market for another day.
Good idea, Pathfinder. We've enough trouble, and probably more coming.
Indeed. Alright, well there's that. Is there anything else that I've missed? I think I've hit most. Ah, we need to hit this one. Wow, how the hell did I miss that one? Where am I? Here. Yes. That was
Completed. It is intense.
indeed. Indubitably. Do not forget the aluminium.
Oh.
Okay, thank God that. Now I just need to turn around. First I need to get rid of that.
Put a layer of security between yourself and danger.
Yes, there we go. Oh, so now I just need to go over here. Just one more thing. I've felt the power of the resistance, and I know their end is coming. Our victories on Bold are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you, strike back at the Ket, and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Alright, so this is the last holo thing we have to take. Let's see what we've got. Subject, why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Questions. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species, or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? What did you look like before you crossed dark space? Keep off of Varl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Varl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shea. That world is one. Dang it. There we go. That world is one of our most sacred places, and it's not for outsiders. Even the Ket keep their distance because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Havarl will face consequences. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how you make them, and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. It's a one-way trip only, sadly.
Yep.
We did it. We are.
The big ships.
How did you guess? Did I miss this? Apparently I did.
She's back. The aliens, they rescued her. Wait.
Sweet. Model.
Yes! Start above. I'll go tell the others now.
Let's see. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Vold. 3 crates solar heater replacement parts mixed. 4 cases of free-dried nutrient paste. 2 crates of GD-75 ammunition explosive rounds. 6 crates reinforced heat-retaining synthetic fabric. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of Marlja bottles, castates unknown. Interesting. Data pad. Shaylish, my love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you never understood what you mean to me. There are moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go. I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends here. Interesting. Nothing really to find, but it gave me some points. I'll take it. Research Center. We can do that later. What we got here? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. That blew my mind a little bit.
I agree.
Did it blow your mind?
Mm-hmm.
How much did it blow your mind?
So much. But my mind is empty.
Oh. so there's this Angaran shuttle. Take the shuttle to Aya Vault. Alright, I am a little curious. Try to vote to Aya Vault. Fold. Search for memory triggers. Still looking for that planet. My feeling is it's probably going to be like among the last missions.
Probably.
Because it probably is going to tie into why the hell they chose the Andromeda Initiative and who the mysterious benefactor is who ended up killing her.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
We need to find the Persona. Waiting for them to set up a meeting. Not dead yet. So yeah, we are still looking for people there. Release assignments. Push the planets and recover lost relics. So more stuff there. Cross-cultural alliances. Contact directly, so I need to go back there anyway. Let's see. Still waiting for that. Still need to do that. Find a plant on Aya for food. So I need to figure out how to get food. That vendor to open up. And then, of course, a whole crap ton of tasks to do. A lot of completed missions.
Mm-hmm. Everything's jolly good.
Indubitably. And do not forget the
aluminium.
Thanks again. This is like a holy sacre bleu, huh? Alright. Well, I guess we could have gone here. Oh yeah, we didn't because we had other stuff to do. My head itches. Oh, sacre bleu.
Better?
Much better. On to the vault we go.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
Huh.
Very similar.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming. Doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
What do you think of that?
It's kind of sad. The idea that evil could end their people if the evil ones were to get their hands on what they know in their technology.
Indeed.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down, for all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Meet Ephra at the Resistance HQ. Didn't sound too hard, does it? Governor's office. It's the marketplace. Bar. It's headquarters.
Indeed.
Alright. Into the door we go. Where was it? Nobody knows.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell him the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Indeed. Let's find out more about it.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go, exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
I'll go ahead and go.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Indeed. Jolly good stuff.
And all that.
What? Alright, so I think that's it for now. I mean, we could go on the shuttle, but I think there's still too much more to do. Don't you think?
Indeed.
Rarajaka, no way moves! Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I know.
Do you?
No, but I accept it.
Alright. It's all good. You'll make me happy.
I know. I know that too.
Alright, so more selling forth unto victory.